that's why they're giving away such a powerful tool, found a step-by-step solution. How can you expect anything without connection? They just give up because initially it is not very easy or it's not very wow. Mirror Magic Work is the most powerful self-love tool that can be there out there. But most of the people are doing it wrong, and that's why they're not getting results, and that's why they're giving away such a powerful tool that we can have in our hands. Don't worry. Even I have made those mistakes, but I have corrected them and I have found a step-by-step solution with each mistake. What is a course correction to be done? And in this video, I'm going to share all the major mistakes that people make while doing the mirror work and how to correct them. So stay tuned. So hi, this is Honey with Shani, the founder or the creator of Mirror Magic Method, here to empower and inspire you, everybody here on the journey of connection, healing and empowerment and manifestation. So let's begin. Number one mistake why people fail or what is they're doing wrong in mirror work is basically they give up too soon. Yeah, too soon is a word, and then they feel it's not working because they have not worked with it enough. Now, why do people give up too soon is because they feel it awkward, they feel a little weird, or they feel what the hell and how just looking in the mirror is going to create all this magic. So they just give up because initially it is not very easy or it's not very wow, it's not in your routine, it's not even your habit, and how will you feel wow about it in the beginning? Remember, anything we did in the beginning, any skill we learned, any skill, may it be walking, talking, eating, or cycling, biking, driving, swimming, anything. It wasn't easy, right? How are we going to expect anything for the first time we look okay? Give some time to yourself. Be a little gentle, be a little kind to yourself. Give some time to yourself. Do this powerful technique so that it gives you the results. My suggestion for this particular mistake is to not give up so soon. It might look a little boring, it might look a little awkward in the beginning, but pass over it. Every success lies beyond our comfort zone. Don't we know this? So even in the beginning when studies, I remember like math, so much practice, till it became a part of you, only then you can top. Because I was a math topper, so I'm saying that. Otherwise in the beginning, like what it is, I mean when I did for higher maths, like anything you can talk about your mastery, whatever you have mastered, it was you shut this mind and let the process work. The mind will tell you, stop it, what is it, it's just boring, it's just time. But that people in the YouTube or people in the wherever you read it, just talk about it. It doesn't work. Mind will do its work, my dear one, but you do your work. You show some love to yourself, but just looking in the mirror. Forget everything else. Just keep looking and staring in the mirror. Maybe people might call you mad if you're looking in front of them. But whatever it is, it will work if you work with it. Okay? Let's go to second mistake. So in the mirror work, like people talk about do your affirmation in the mirror. So you will say, okay, I repeat my affirmation that I say, I'm beautiful, everybody loves me, I'm beautiful, everybody loves me. When there is no emotion, it does not make it feel the truth. You're just saying it. Imagine if you love somebody and he says, oh, I love you. And you don't even look into the eyes. You don't even have that emotion. You will know you don't love me. You're just saying for the sake of it. How many of you resonate with it? It has to be with emotions. Feeling ko jagao. So even if you don't have those feelings, even if you don't have those emotions, because that's not your truth at this moment, my suggestion how to rectify this is do it with emotion. Create those feelings. How would you do it to somebody you truly love? If at all there's one person or one thing you truly love, it could be a child, your pet, your partner, your whoever else, your mother or whoever else. If you have that love, how would you do that? How would you talk to that person? Talk to that person in the mirror in the same exact way. Bring that feeling. Initially, you might not have the feeling, but create it. That is a magic, or the power lies in looking in the mirror with feeling, affirming, declaring whatever you want or whatever you want to release. Okay, so number 2 is affirmation without feeling. If you do it, it doesn't work. The correction is put some feelings, put some tadaka so that dal becomes amazing. Okay. Mistake number 3, only surface levels affirmation. So I keep repeating this because that might now connect to you, whoever is watching it. So if I say I'm beautiful, if I say this also, okay, with the feeling, with the emotion as number 2 we follow. But internally, the mirror inside says, no, you're not. Look at your nose, look at your cheeks, look at your color, look at your hair. Meaning, you need to go deeper. What is the next thing coming from the mirror? This is super duper important. If you just keep performing and you're not even listening what's happening, understand you're building a connection, a powerful relationship which will last for life and eternity. Even beyond life, you'll have this connection. Because I say with the mirror work, you can connect, you can heal, and you can manifest, and you can get up to the enlightenment also. The awakening also happens because you really go to the deeper level of soul and to your inner divine power. But it is step by step. So let's go to this third mistake. Do not stop at one affirmation that I'm beautiful. Wait, what is the comment or what is the feedback coming from the mirror, and follow that thing. For example, if I say I'm beautiful and you say I don't like your nose, then what do? Okay, I don't like your nose, and you say even though I don't like my nose, I totally love you. Can you say that? It's okay, even though my nose is fat, even though my color is dark, even though I have big eyes, small eyes, dark color, I have a double chin, whatever else, I love you. So go to the next level. Whatever feedback comes, कैसी भी है तू, भला है बुरा है जैसा भी है, if you know the song, I love you. That is the power. You need to come, go to the feedback and just say, no matter what you tell me, I to love you. Let's go to mistake number 4 now. Mistake number 4, very, very common, that you avoid the eye contact. I have been telling you number 1 step is just to keep looking into your eyes. Remember my first video, if you have not watched it, here is the link. Okay, my 10 years or more of experience shared how to do the mirror work step by step. Watch it if you have not watched it so far. So I mention over there, very important, look into your eyes, build that connection, and that's why I say connection is number 1 step. How can you expect anything without connection? If you do not connect to me, you wouldn't be watching till now. If you're watching, you have built some connection. You're feeling that what I talk is connecting to you, and that's why you want to know more. Similarly, when you look into the mirror and you don't look into the eyes, okay, you just look at your makeup or you look at your whatever. But if you don't look in your eyes, connection is not built, healing does not happen, manifestation to dur ki baat hai. It becomes quite a delayed process. So very important, whatever, how much ever time you have, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, just keep gazing in your eyes, yeah, in the mirror. And keep this mirror, handheld mirror, with you all the time. Not only for makeup or sorting out, but for your connection. Okay? So build connection in your eyes and the mirror. Mistake number 5. So mistake number 5, if you are using mirror work for manifestation, okay, you know it's powerful, or maybe you've heard it because I've been talking a lot about it, and you say, chalo, let's try. And you say, okay, I'm rich, I'm whatever. But if you do not have clear intentions, if you do not have specific things that you want to manifest, or because I always say in my workshops also, if you are attended my workshop, I always say, what is your intention? Intentions are everything. What is the intention of doing the mirror work? Or what is the intention of connecting to the mirror now, whenever you're connecting? So for in the morning, if you're connecting, just say greeting to myself, So just hi, hello, today's amazing day, and I will be there for you, even though I'll be busy in my work, but know that I love you. That could be the intention for just building a connection. Imagine, it could be how to build relationship. If you're just starting with your relationship with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you want to text or you want to call, you want to update what's happening. You want to make sure that this is my today's schedule, and maybe I'll be busy, but know that I love you. That is so reassuring. Similarly, in the morning, your intention will be just making the person in the mirror feel that you are there for her. Okay? In the afternoon, whenever you're doing next, it could be you got hurt, somebody said something and you got triggered. you go to the mirror and do this thing. This intention will be to release this trigger. Okay, that will be the intention. And maybe in the night you want to share everything in the mirror and you want to talk about your entire day because the person is waiting for you because you were busy, you did not meet her in the morning or afternoon, you just said I'll be there. In the night, the intention could be having a friendly, lovely conversation in the mirror, right? That is a basic thing what I want to build up, over the period of time. In manifestation, when you want to do it, be very clear what you want and then keep performing. I'm achieving so and so award, I'm getting this promotion, I'm so excited that you have done it. You kind of encourage her in the mirror, or you say, I depends on what you feel. So at some time I say, you are beautiful, you are amazing when I look in the mirror, because I see me and her are different. We are two people coming together. And as you grow in a deeper relationship, there's a oneness. You and me are one, and then I'm achieving. I'm so happy that I have achieved already. So I believe the power of affirmations. They have to be said that it is already done. If you do not, there is a link of the video which talks about how to create your powerful affirmations. Okay, and then I have amazing course, the science behind affirmations, how to do them, when to do it, and why to do it, so that they manifest for sure. So that happens in my community. We meet week after week, create an affirmation bath, we shower everybody with affirmation, we do mirror work together, and we do amazing stuff together to heal, clean, and manifest. Yeah. So these are the 5 major mistakes that people make during or doing the mirror work. What I want you to notice, what are the mistakes you are making? Put up in the comment box. Or have you really started your journey of mirror magic method, using this method? If not, when are you going to start it? Okay, if not, do not make these 5 mistakes. At least you might make a new mistake, let me know. I will add to the list and create one more video or guide you on the process. Till then, my suggestion, my request, my invitation to join my Mirror Magic Masterclass. The link is below. It's totally free of course, because I want to promote this method, which is so simple and so powerful and so handy. Anybody can do it. May it be a child or a 80-year-old or 90-year-old. It does not matter the caste, creed, age, the qualification. You just need to be willing to do it, and you can do it. So if you want to know more about this thing, subscribe to my channel. I'll come up with amazing videos for you, and click the notification on so that you're notified for the new videos up there. See you there. Bye-bye.